Hi, my loves. Welcome back to the Starscartel channel. If you don't know, I'm Star. The message I heard is drunken. The scripture comes from Jubilees 17:6. And God said to Abraham, do not let it be grievous in your sight because of the child and because of the bondwoman and all that Sarah has said to you. Listen to her words and do them, for in Isaac will your name and seed be called. But as for the son of this bondwoman, I will make him a great nation because he is your seed. So here's the message. God is saying for somebody that there's somebody that it's like they wanted to get you drunk so that you would do something. Like somebody wanted you to come out and be with them. And it's like maybe somebody invited you somewhere or somebody wanted you to come out somewhere and get drunk and just completely act a fool. Like, I don't know why, but I just feel like that's like they just want to see you act up. And it don't even mean that they want to see you get hurt. But for some of y'all, it may be a situation where this person want to see you get hurt. And they it could be like somebody don't like you. Let's say this person don't like you and this person feels some kind of way. They feel like they want to see you, you know what I'm saying, taken down a notch. They want to see you off your high horse. They want to see somebody drag you. They want to see this happen. They want to see that happen. So they want so bad for problems to start for you. But you are not the kind of person that you just walk into problems like that. So this person is trying to figure out some kind of way to activate it. And you may be the kind of person where you get rowdy on certain kind of liquor. I know me, you know what I'm saying? Vodka, I can't, vodka, that's devil's water now. I'm a Creole, vodka, that's devil's water. That's devil's water. That's devil's water, baby. That's devil's water, okay? Liquid courage, baby. It's a complete fool. Anyways. They want to get you really, really, really toasted. So you gonna act up. And it's like maybe they gonna position people that don't like you or people that you don't like around you so that you would beef with them. But see, the thing about it is you ain't go. You ain't go. This is somebody, they thought that you ain't have no other option but to go. You ain't have no other option but to be in the mix. Like, I feel like this is somebody that felt as if your blessings had to come through them. If God was going to bless you, you had to be attached to them, or they had to be with you, or you had to be with them. But you found a way around that. God said this is somebody you found a way around that in such a way that God blessed you, even though you weren't attached to this person in the way that they thought. It's like you were attached to them, but not the way that they wanted you to be. But anywho, oh, that's my bunny. Sorry, I was like, what is that? That's the bunny. I forgot. I got James a bunny yesterday, which he decided he didn't want the bunny anymore, so now it's my bunny. Okay, and Cookie is knocking her bowls around. Anyways, and she's so cute. I put her in the vlog though, the little white bunny with black spots. She's so cute. And her spots look like little leopard prints. They are so cute. She's so cute. Anyways, he did pick out a cute bunny. I can't stay. But I just feel like this is somebody that your blessings may be a situation where originally they were supposed to be attached to this person, because this scripture is God talking to Isaac. Is it Isaac or Ishmael? You see, Abraham, about he's talking to Abraham about his son that was not by his wife. The son that wasn't exactly promised to him, but was there. Okay? And he's like, look, he's not going to be called by your name. He is not going to be remembered for being your son, even though he is like low key. But you know what I'm saying? Basically, in the honorable sense. But you know, still, I feel like this scripture changed the way that it changes the way that you look at children that are born this way, because in reality, it's not the child's fault. It's upon the parents. And you know what I'm saying? And that's just how God said, because God didn't tell them to do that. God said he was going to have a child. And if God said he going to have a child, he ain't talking about your mistress. He not talking about your maid. He's not talking about the lady at the checkout counter. He is not talking about the waitress. He is not talking about the bartender. He is not talking about the floozy up the street. He's talking about your wife, okay? Like, just to clear that up. Like, it's just, if there is any confusion. Just in case it's some confusion, okay? And baby, a 20-year gap is 9 out of 10 not your wife. Stop playing. Anyways, let me shut up and get carry on. Baby, God said, for whoever this is for, somebody thought that you had to be completely attached. Like, it's almost like this person felt as if they had to be actively in your life, actively present, and you had to actively be their wife. It couldn't be a estranged wife. It couldn't be separated. It couldn't be divorced. It couldn't be y'all not like, but y'all not together no more, and God still bless you. This is somebody, and I almost feel like this somebody, they, and it may not be husband. It could be a parent. It could be a sibling. It could be a friend. It could be a situation where you had a best friend and y'all always were together, and they assumed that you wouldn't be able to get into the parties by yourself, and you wouldn't be able to get free drinks by yourself, and you wouldn't be able to know certain people by yourself. But baby, to their horror, they realized that they said they didn't want to go out to try to make you upset or to punish you, and you went out by yourself and had a ball. They tried to say that they only wanted to go to one specific place to keep you from going to where you wanted to go. And baby, you went by yourself. God said this person really had, they had some other intentions for the reason as to why they wanted you to come to this place. But I feel like this is somebody you don't like, whatever place they was trying to, but you don't like being there. And me personally, you know what I'm saying? I can't say if I like, when I'm comfortable, I already talked about this. When I'm comfortable, when I'm out and I feel like I'm around, I'm home, I'm good, I'm around my people, baby, I'm finna have a ball. I'm going to be absolutely delightful. And I do, I have fun, you know what I'm saying? But when I'm out and I'm around people that's beefing with me, starting problems with me, constantly doing this, constantly doing that, I'm gonna be on edge. I'm probably not even gonna drink, to be honest. Why would I? I don't feel comfortable drinking around you. I don't feel comfortable dancing around you. I'm not finna, you know what I'm saying, get drunk and start telling you my secrets. And I did like, no, I don't know you like that, and I don't like you like that. And that's just being real. And I can tell you don't like me like that. So why would I? And I feel like it's that kind of vibe. There's somebody like, why would you do that? Why would you go to this, you know what I'm saying, go over to this person and, you know what I'm saying, where this person is at, and be basically surrounded by your enemies, acting like you having it, like you're not having a good time if you're surrounded by enemies. How? That sounds like somebody being captured, not somebody having a good time. That don't sound like somebody having fun. And I'm just being real. And like I said, you know, I'm not to say that I'm just a prune and I don't like having fun and I like to rain on everybody parade. No, baby, because I go out and I do my two-step. I know plenty, like, you know what I'm saying? I know a few of the line dances. I'm trying to learn some more. I like the what is it called? The ballroom dances, the little country music and all that. I love that. I do. I love bounce music too. Yes, I do. Yes. Love bounce music. Will jig up from one side of the club to the other side of the club. But I ain't finna do that if I'm around my enemies, because guess what? I'm trying to see what's going on. And you know what I'm saying? Obviously I ain't gonna be able to do that if my man just snuck off with somebody. I'm trying to figure out where he went. Obviously I ain't gonna be, you know what I'm saying? But when I'm in an environment where I can, baby, it's a whole different, it just hit different. Baby, God said somebody thought that you was gonna pull up, get drunk, and you was gonna start fighting people, or you was gonna start arguing with people, or you was gonna start doing this, that, and the third. But in reality, you just didn't feel comfortable. You ain't, like, if you did go, you didn't stay. And if you didn't go, you didn't go because you didn't want to, or you didn't feel comfortable around the people that were there, or you simply don't like them. I just feel like this is somebody that felt like you was gonna pull up just to fight specifically, and you just decided, like, forget that. Y'all finna go have fun. You so finna go have fun. Why fight when I can go party? Why should I be over here angry, mad, and frustrated when I can, you know what I'm saying? Even if you are angry, like, it's something about dancing and going out and partying and being around people that have good vibes, you know what I'm saying? That it changes your whole momentum, you know what I'm saying? And I like being around people with good vibes that's going, like, you know what I'm saying? I don't like being around, and I'm just being real. And that's just what it is. And I feel like that's the message. God said this is somebody, like, and maybe it's a situation where, like, your ex thought that you was finna come and fight his mistresses, and you was finna come and do this, and you was finna come and do all these things. But in reality, you don't even want to fight over him. In reality, you don't even want him no more. What's the point of fighting and you don't even want him? She can have him. It's a prison. I heard that confirmation, D. It's a gift. It's a gift, specially packaged for you. Why are you calling me over here? It's like start calling somebody after you did already quit. You quit about a month ago, and they calling you talking about the printer is backed up. That is not my problem. Why are you calling me? Who is this? Okay. Who is this? Baby, I swear I got this phone just so I can flip his shit. But seriously, be like, who is this? Wrong double and wrong answer, baby. Baby, that's the message. That's the message. That's the message. That's it. I can't drag it on any longer. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe.